ऑपोजिशन ने कहा है कि हम स्पीकर को सपोर्ट करेंगे, मगर कन्वेंशन ये है कि डेप्यूटी स्पीकर ऑपोजिशन को मिलना चाहिए।
जो विपक्ष की मांग यही थी कि उपाध्यक्ष विपक्ष का हो। हमारी राय पार्टी की है, वो है कि उपाध्यक्ष विपक्ष का हो।
ऐसे शर्तों के आधार पर कि किसी एक पर्टिकुलर व्यक्ति या पर्टिकुलर पक्ष का ही उपाध्यक्ष हो, वो लोकसभा की कोई परंपरा में नहीं बैठता।
In what could have turned out to be an easy election has now been mired in many twists and turns, and that is regarding the election of the speaker. Well, finally the NDA zeroed in on Om Birla for a second term as the speaker. But that, as a matter of protocol, Rajnath Singh, the defence minister, who has been used and appointed to reach out to all the parties, reached out to the India bloc and opposition parties. And then hell broke loose inside the parliament when both K.C. Venugopal of the Congress party, T.R. Balu of DMK walked up and said we are ready to support or not put up a candidate against Om Birla provided we get the deputy speaker's post. In fact, the stage was set by Rahul Gandhi himself when he said that this is a matter of protocol and a right of the opposition parties, unlike in the 2019 parliament session where there was no deputy speaker. This time around we have the numbers and therefore we should be allowed to have that post. That is when the BJP cracked and said, you cannot arm twist us. You cannot set conditions with us. And it is then within few minutes we got the news that K. Suresh is standing up as the speaker's candidate from the India bloc. But the story is not completely over. The story gets even more complicated with many of the India bloc constituents like the Trinamool Congress sources telling us that it was once again another unilateral decision taken by the Congress. What we were told is that K.C. Venugopal had reached out to all the parties of India bloc yesterday itself and mentioned and asked them what do they want to do as far as the speaker is concerned. Most of them, like the Samajwadi Party and the TMC, said that why go in for a speaker's candidate? We don't have the numbers. Let's keep our focus on the deputy speaker. But it's only when things went out of turn today, it turns up that the Congress decided to field K. Suresh. And in that picture that you see of the nomination papers, along with K. Suresh and the Congress leaders, is of course A. Raja of the DMK. The Trinamool Congress, the Samajwadi Party, all of them are missing. Now, what does it really mean? Well, one, it's going to give an ammunition to the BJP against the Congress Party, saying that you only believe in the politics of bulldozing, where you set conditions, whereas the meeting was only about the speaker. Second, forget us, you don't even take your own allies on board. Now, there are multiple implications of this. At a time where on the first day of Parliament, the India bloc showed a show of strength and unity by carrying the constitution together and marching it inside Lok Sabha to send a message to the BJP that there may have been differences during the Lok Sabha, but for now we are all in it together. It is now sending out a completely contradictory picture. The BJP is of course going to bounce on it. While it may not impact the numbers or the situation as far as K. Suresh is concerned, but should the TMC decide to abstain from the election, it's going to be further embarrassing. And the entire idea of India bloc now putting up a strong fight against the BJP takes another big hit. Then the question arises is that was the speaker's election really all that important for which everything had to be put on stake? Well, now all eyes, because NDA clearly has the numbers. Now as a political strategy, the BJP would try to ensure that the Congress stands exposed, that it doesn't have the numbers, it also doesn't have the support probably of all the India bloc. But also it's not likely that the TMC and the Samajwadi Party, despite their concerns and reservations over putting up a speaker candidate, will end up voting for Om Birla. The picture abhi baki hai, but all of this is bound to have an impact on the proceedings of the remaining parliament session.